I really, truly appreciate it.
And then he comes over. My dear Silya, thank you so much. Truly, your lovely presence here this evening just was a wonderful, welcoming aspect of the party that I don't think anyone was expecting. It's just so nice to have someone from Balathira to be here to grace us with your lovely presence. Perhaps we can do breakfast again.
Silya is going to nod, and she's going to say, "Would you mind if we spoke in private?"
Not at all, my dear. And he has a little bit of a lecherous grin on his face. Do see it's a perception check. You don't even have to do a perception check. Nathaniel, you just broke Nathaniel's poor heart.
Oh no, not Nathaniel! Oh, poor Nathaniel.
You just broke his heart because he was like all thought that you were interested in him, and now he is just he's like hurt puppy. But yeah, he escorts you off.
He needs to be a warlock, man. He needs to be a warlock.
Yeah, he escorts you off actually into sort of a side receiving room that you hadn't noticed before, sort of at the bottom of the stairs. He sort of opens a door and into a receiving room, and he sort of turns around and sort of, would you like a drink? And he sort of walks over to a desk where there's looks to be a very nice Balathiran brandy in a crystal decanter.
Silya just shakes her head. She says, "No, thank you."
Oh, it's wonderful. I just brought it in. He sort of leans back against his desk and pours himself a glass and sort of does the jerkiest swirl of the brandy that you've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Rating isn't a bad thing, but guilt of one is a bad person.
It's Leisure Suit Florian.
It is Leisure Suit Florian. Oh yeah, he thinks he's in. He's got the hook, line, sinker look on his face.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna make him think. So Celia is just gonna like walk over to him and kind of like lean into him a little bit.
Okay.
And just whisper to him, "So the invitations that you put in your robe."
Oh
no, she didn't.
I love how the music stopped right then.
It's just stop.
Dum dum dum. And next week.
Yeah. And he goes, well, we all must have our own ways to earn a little extra influence, don't we? You are an observant one. Why would you be interested in such a thing? And he does sort of put his hand on his jacket, sort of assuring himself they are all still there.
There.
Celia is just like, I'm sorry, I'm reading chat. Crazy right now.
You're on the clock now.
Yeah. That's gonna be a highlight. Go ahead.
Okay, I have to close out of chat for now. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Twitch.
Yeah.
Celia's just going to nod and say, "How many invitations do you have there?"
I gotta roll something to see what he does.
Deception!
I'll let you call it. High or low? Silya, high or low?
Hi.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He reaches into his pocket and counts them and goes, apparently an extra one. Would you have something to do with this, my dear?
We all have to do our things to get ahead.
Throw his words back at him. I was waiting for that one.
Do me a persuasion check.
I am going to use my natural 20.
Okay. Good use of a natural 20, because this could have gone very badly. He smiles at you and goes, I admire that in a woman, you know. Right after my own heart. And he hands it over to you and hands it back to you.
MVP!
This is why you
And
have
goes,
this.
you do know how the attunement works, yes?
I do not.
So, just whisper your name into it and how many you want to be in your entourage. And it will allow all of you full access to all of the festivities at the conclave. I hope to see you. I hope to see you there, dear. Maybe we could get to know each other a bit better.
Silya nods, and she gives him a kiss on the cheek and then walks out.
He watches you suggestively as you walk
Crushed
out,
us.
back into the foyer. He stays in there, and he does kind of do he's like a what a woman, and takes a slug of his brandy. He is fully, and he was not expecting for a lowly, someone he picked up in a bar to quite turn his crank the way that Silya has.
Oh.
Bow, chitty, bow, wow.